What is going on, YouTube? Mr. Boom here with another video for you. This one is going to be on something a little more outlandish than what we typically have done. I am currently headed to the Ford dealership. It is the Covert Ford in Hutto, Texas. We typically buy from Covert Ford in Austin. That's where the wife and I worked for a little while before I decided to go back to doing Bullseye full time, and before she got offered the position with the JLR store. But one of the salesmen posted up yesterday that they just got in the Supersnake F150. It is the lifted one, it's not the sport truck. We are in Texas, so there are a lot more of the lifted ones than the lowered ones, unfortunately, at dealerships. But it is the Supersnake with the Whipple supercharger. So going to go over, do a little walk around, show you guys exactly what the Supersnake F150 is all about, show you all the features. I'm not sure if he's going to be open to going out for a drive and showing off the Whipple. I know that sometimes, dealerships are a little finicky when it comes to that stuff, but going to try so we can hear the Whipple whine. But yeah, so stay tuned for the Supersnake F150 and hope you enjoy the video. Oh, here she is, guys. It is, like I said, the lifted one. They are grabbing the keys right now. It looks much better in person than pictures do as far as justification goes. They're grabbing the keys for me right now. As you can see, I have the Fox shocks underneath, nice and clean. The new Shelby wheels on the lifted trucks definitely look good. You have the side skirts that are a little more rugged than the typical ones. Nice little side emblems. Front, you've got your coilovers, the Fox reservoirs. He's gonna start it up for me, and they're gonna move it. Nice and subtle exhaust tone. As you can see, we're gonna move it around real quick. So here's the interior. You can see the nice stitching accents. It's simple, lariat like typical, but Shelby does nice work. You have your Shelby floor mats, carbon fiber accents on all the dashes. This is different than the factory lariat. You've got your sunroof, carbon fiber here, got your nice big screen here. Serial numbered. You can see that this is one of the earlier ones. All of that. Believe that they said the sticker on this one was 115. Yeah, so MSRP is 115. See the options. Like I said, this is at Covert Ford in Hutto. You guys will walk around. The custom bumper. See all of that. You can see all the Fox suspension. Over here, I did tint the windows. See, it is brand new, 46 miles, no joyrides. And that's one of the reasons why they don't want to test drive it, to keep the miles off of it. Totally understandable. And you can see, just like in years past, the hood scoop is functional. Whipple. That is the Gen 5 3.0. That's the carbon fiber intake. Shelby serial numbers. Where to get the spark plugs. Just gonna get in there and rev it for us so you can hear the Whipple whine. Sounds good. You got your bed cover with the built-in wing. Over the top race stripes. Again, looks really good. Bed cover does lock. As you can hear, it does have a nice little rumble. It is a true dual exhaust, So you do have the tips out both sides. Borla exhaust. So for you guys that want your out the back exhaust, see if you can snag a Shelby bumper. But other than that, it's definitely everything that Shelby said it was. Looks extremely good. And like I said, the MSRP is $115. What are you guys selling it for? 5 over. So probably not going to find a better deal than that pretty much anywhere in Texas. Typically they're 10 to 15 over, so 5 over is definitely a fair market adjustment, especially considering the fact that supercharged F150s are few and far between. You can see functional extractors there as well, which is nice because, as you guys know, on the previous models the hoods like to lift a little bit, so actually having an extractor in the hood is a nice touch. So I'm going to put a link to the website in the description below. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. Here she is. Alrighty guys, that was the review on the 2021 Shelby Supersnake F150. I wish that I could have gotten to go out on a little test drive so you guys could actually hear and see a little more of how it rode, how it drove, and all of that fun stuff. But unfortunately, but understandably so, they want to keep the miles down for, you know, the lucky customer who's going to be buying that limited production vehicle. I am going to, as I mentioned, include a link to the dealership's website as well as the contact information for the salesman that graciously allowed me to show you guys the truck and do a walk around on it. So if you are interested in purchasing the 2021 Shelby F150, please reach out to Zach. Like I said, I'm going to include his contact information below. And if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that that you're curious about, post it in the comment section below. I would love to answer any questions you guys may have. I'm also excited to say that my Whipple for the single cab that I have is currently in production this week. I'm not sure how long it will take to be completed. I'm thinking maybe a couple of weeks. I know that the polishing process takes them a little bit longer. I did do the stage 2 polish. So once that is done, I will have some cool updates on the single cab for you guys, as well as a couple other things that are coming for the truck for SEMA. So stay tuned, and if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. I would also, share the channel, help me grow it. If there are other vehicles that you guys want, reviews on or anything like that, please put it in the comment section below. I do have access to pretty much any of the domestic market dealership brands, Ford, Chevy, Dodge. I know salespeople at all the big dealerships here in Austin. So, I'd love to do more reviews if that's something you guys are interested in. So, again, thank you for watching. Mr. Boom out. Boom.